Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Oz World Cup 2020. There is one more game to go for this finals weekend, and it's the one that decides the final podium finisher of the tournament. Japan versus Germany. These two will be fighting for a spot in top 3. I'm Doomsday, and on the cast today is an absolute trooper because it's very early for him. It's the lovely Monko2K. What's
hello,
up, mate?
Hello. How are you all doing? I am extremely excited for this. I was excited yesterday, and today's no different. Japan surprised everyone yesterday, I'm fairly certain. Looking at the pick'ems yesterday, it was like 60-40 for Brazil, but I definitely did not expect Japan to pull through with a 6-3 comeback, and look where it's landed them.
Yeah, it's an incredible tournament so far for Japan. In that last game, you can't do it much more dramatic than that, really. I mean, anyone that's checking this match out, if you haven't seen the VOD for the Japan versus Brazil match, I beg you to check it out at some point because it was just incredible.
Yep,
but they are now here
at the time. But yeah, now we're here in Japan, still out fighting, potentially to get a top 3 placement. This is the, as Doomsday just said, the final match to decide the podium finishers for this tournament. Canada and the United States are already secured in the top 3, having gotten to the winners final. But down here, whoever goes home here is going to be 4th in this tournament.
I mean, that's certainly not a bad placement considering how topsy-turvy this tournament's been so far. It's been so hard to call, and seeding at the start has meant absolutely nothing up to this point. So if you're making it top 4, you're already going against the grain, but come on, if you're here, you want that top 3, you want the badge, you want a slice of that prize pool, and that's what these two are playing for now.
And especially for Germany, I think they went out in 4th last year, so it would be a real shame to go out in the exact same placement, having added on WhiteCat to the roster, as well as some new talent, some other new talent. But getting into the bans, Germany actually going to be banning Nomad 3. So
well, that was... Yeah, I can see that one coming.
If you aren't aware, this is one of the few maps that Germany and Japan both played yesterday, and it was the only one that they both played where Japan won, and they won by quite a considerable margin, so it's not that unexpected that they would be banning this.
Dectopia had a fantastic FC on that yesterday, so not risking the hard carries again, or possibly more. I think Japan would be really good at that. It's a good ban.
Yep. As for Japan's bans, Nomad 5 and DT2, no surprises there. They have been banning speed throughout most of the last few stages against Canada, against Brazil, and now here against Germany. And Germany's final ban is going to be Hidden 2. Again, another map that Japan performed really well on in the last match.
Yeah, I'm not sure Germany really want to go for those low ARs. They have had some good scores on the low approach rate maps previously. You know, the hidden roster, quite a bit stronger this year, but I guess at finals tier, they don't really want to risk it against Japan.
Yeah,
I don't know, I thought they'd be okay on that.
Yeah, I think so too, but I guess looking at, I mean, with the wealth of information that Germany has and the fact that Japan played nearly every single map in the pool in the last match, they have some info to work off of, and maybe they feel more comfortable on some of the other things that were played in that match. But anyways, getting into the first pick, Free Mod 1 is going to come out from the side of Japan. But all that aside, we're going to be getting into Free Mod 1 here. And Japan actually opting to double Hard Rock once again. They did this yesterday, Varvalian and EIGER opting to run Hard Rock, with rollpan on the hidden, hyphen on the solo Nomad. Over on Germany, yep, Okinamo is going to be the hidden star. WhiteCat playing it safe with Nomad. I say playing it safe, but he has already found a miss. Same with Hyphen.
Opens quickly with those burst patterns, though. Especially for the first map. He'll be quick to adjust. It's so important you don't drop your first map, really, especially in a game with stakes as high as this, but we are seeing a few early breaks already. Quite a few on the German side, though, to open things up.
Yeah, actually, things extremely even here in the first quarter. Already just basically 2 combos to 2. WhiteCat, I say that and he just dropped, but Okinamo now the only combo left on Germany. Meanwhile, over on Japan, just rollpan. Oh dear. I'm already cursing them.
Well, Okinamo is going to be fine with that. Biggest combo in the field, with the hidden, though. Good safe pair of hands for hidden, though. One of the harder parts here.
Yeah, and actually Okinamo's combo is going to be what's going to be building them the score lead for from here on out. You can see that score gap is rapidly increasing as Japan drops combos on Varvalian. WhiteCat dropping again, but really it's all on Okinamo now. He is performing quite well right now. This is not good news for Japan. Of course, this was their pick, and like you said, momentum is key here.
Last burst is coming in now. The longer burst patterns slipping in. Few German combos dropping. Oh, there goes Okinamo, though. It's advantage Japan here.
Yeah, there is a window of opportunity here, especially with hallowatcher dropping his combo there. Hyphen and EIGER up to about 600 combo. Varvalian not far behind on 400. And there might be enough map to bring it back. It does shift back over, and Hyphen and EIGER are still holding. I think they've got this one back.
Yeah, the entirety of that ending there, hit by all 4 of the Japanese players. Very nicely done. Germany sort of crumbled at the end there, completely.
Yeah, I was so certain that they were going to win that. They had hallowatcher on the high combo, Okinamo on the FC, and then suddenly all of their combos were gone, and things went back to Japan at the very last second. But there you have it, actually. Japan winning by quite a considerable margin, 300,000, and that will be their first point.
As they'd absolutely hope and need it to be. The first opening gambit working out well. Very similar score to yesterday, so consistent performance and working well. 600Ks across the board is certainly good going. 3 600Ks on this in finals. Not bad going for the Japanese here. I telegraphed that one hard, so yeah, Japan's role is to survive this as unscathed as possible. But if Germany drop this, that's a huge deal. Fairly standard mapping this, but at a very high speed. 270 BPM bursts with fairly comfortable aim in between. For those that can manage it, this is a pretty comfy map.
Okinamo actually going to be the first person to drop. Still 4-way for Japan. You can see they are not entirely comfortable with this BPM. Hyphen on 92% and Delis around 96. I mean, I guess he's recovered now. But now things are going to start to pick up, and Okinamo finding another break. But the score advantage is still over on the side of Germany just due to that accuracy. Varvalian finding a drop as well is going to shift that even more so over in favor of Germany. And yeah, they are just completely fine here with 3 FCs on Neox, Dustice, and Risiing. Risiing on the 99. Still plenty of map left for things to turn around.
Yeah, plenty of combo on the field.
That being said, these combos are going to be extremely important. Approaching the halfway point, any misses here are going to be devastating. And just as I say that, chankoma finds a slider break. That's 2 FCs left for Japan versus Germany's 3, and Okinamo has pretty much recovered at this point.
And Hyphen as well is gone. It's just Delis left against 3 German FCs, no Okinamo recovering.
Yeah, this is Germany for you, pretty much. Germany in a nutshell. Risiing, Dustice, Neox, all having a grand old time on this map. Hitting everything like it's nothing. Okinamo, even though he had a shaky start, is completely back on top of things now. And yeah, that score gap speaks for itself. Less than a quarter of the map remaining, and logically this is just going to go to Germany. There's absolutely nothing that could happen to turn things around now unless we saw like a 4-way break, but even then Japan would still need to pull off a pretty nice performance on this ending. But Delis dropping the combo there, no, not going to happen.
Not even close. This is exactly how I bet both teams would have expected this to go. I don't think there's much of a surprise here. Germany on DT are so strong, and they will bank their first point. Exactly what they needed after losing first point. Get your momentum back on track. And very nicely done by them. So very good team score. That's actually better than yesterday.
Yeah, nearly 4 million score. Dual FC from Neox and Risiing. Dustice so close, but dropped in the end. But yeah, this is no big deal for Japan. I think they pretty much expected this. If they had a third ban, it almost certainly would have been this. But Germany does get one on the board in response to Japan's first. Now Japan's turn to respond. I'm thinking another free mod, gonna be honest.
Oh, a quick look and see if you played this yesterday. Where is it? I'm not sure. Well, he's in for this one now. And yeah, picked by Japan. We'll see how this one goes, actually. This one could go either way, for sure. Depends on how the chips fall, I guess.
Yep, and here we go. Already off to a better start than yesterday from what I can see. Although Hyphen does find quite a few misses, Delis as well as Risiing on the side of Germany. Varvalian and EIGER, I think, were the two who had a little bit of trouble in the beginning last time, but this time around they're looking a lot more confident. But yeah, those early breaks are not really going to matter too much once you see what's in the rest of the map. Ooh, EIGER finding a break on a relatively calm section of the map. Just Varvalian left with the only FC on Japan now. Meanwhile, over on Germany, everybody having a grand old time. Three-way FC, Risiing with the early break. But besides that, everything is fine. Just
those patterns, though. They claim a lot of players on Germany.
Oh my, and things are turning around real fast here. Dustice is suddenly the only FC left on Germany. And just like that, he's gone. It's just Varvalian now with the combo. And
Not
this
anymore.
is... Oh my, you can see it get to him. He started shaking once he realized, like, oh man, I've got a combo, and, you know, it's pretty unlikely that anybody else FC'd do that part. But, yep, combos reset across the board. Still a slight score lead in favor of Germany, just based off of, I mean, I guess pretty much accuracy. The accuracy on Germany is quite high at this point. 98.5 plus. WhiteCat finding a drop there is going to shift the balance over in favor of Japan. It's still half of the map to go, so any combos here are going to be major difference makers. And yep, there you go. Dustice and Risiing finding breaks right as the hard part starts up again. EIGER, Delis still holding on. hallowatcher dropping his combo as well. Things are going to go over to Japan off of the back of EIGER soon here.
Yeah, that section.
All eyes on EIGER right now. He's going to be the one pulling the score back in favor of his team, and he's hitting everything. Oh, well, not that.
Right at the
that
end
was
of the
unlucky, yeah. And actually, the score lead is still not in favor of Japan. They're going to need to make something happen in this last eighth, but it is extremely close.
This map has been quite scrappy. Lots of breaks in the slow parts and nothing decided. Not even close.
Ooh, Delis finding a break just as the part starts up. I think if hallowatcher or WhiteCat doesn't break right now, it's gonna be Germany's point. And it doesn't look like anything is gonna be saving Japan this time around. hallowatcher and WhiteCat comboing through this last section are gonna seal the deal for Germany.
Just about. Goodness me. That one was basically coin flip, heads or tails. Both teams having some issues with that, but Germany survive it. Solid recovery, actually, at the end by hallowatcher and WhiteCat to just get Germany over the line there. But damn. Break point too.
The first break point. Like you said, coin flip. That was like 70k difference. Just one break in a different part of the map and could have been Japan's point. But here we are. Germany up by one now on their own pick.
I'm going to put it past it. They've had a chance to play this in the match now. Perhaps any, little wobbles they had playing this first time might be gone now. So their second performance could certainly be much improved. I say that any excuse to see this map is always a good one. I ain't complaining.
Completely agree. I love this song, love this map, and here we go.
I think Varvalian missed the first stream there, actually. Oh no, he didn't. That was just client lag. Never mind.
Alright, all is good. Oh, but Risiing, I think those are real. Risiing finding early combo break. Not too much to worry about. This map is 4 minutes long. 2,000 plus combo. So it's going to be about those intermediate combos that are going to decide this one, really. But in the meantime, Varvalian and EIGER finding early breaks. Just down to 2 FCs to 3. Make that 1 FC to 2. Yeah, this map is definitely rough for like literally anyone.
Yes, it starts at 200 miles an hour immediately with this patterning. It doesn't stop. Constant 1-4s and weird rhythms in between the start and the end. It's such a brutal finger control map, this.
All things considered, things are actually going quite well for a lot of these players. WhiteCat and Okinamo are looking extremely comfortable on this. This is OD 9.3, mind you. But they are still holding in the 98 range. Dectopia dropping his combo there. That's going to be no full combos left for Japan versus 2 for Germany. Maybe Germany knew what they were getting into here. WhiteCat does find a break. Oh my god, I'm just like, wow.
You're on point with these curses, Wonka.
I'm really good at this. Combo advantage now in favor of Japan off the back of Hyphen with a near 600 combo. Still 2/3 of the map remaining, and the score deficit is only 100k. So, in due time, they will bring things back. No, oh man.
I think it's Hyphen. Nah, man.
How am I so good at this? Combo and EIGER. How long, though?
Wait for it. I think he's fine. Yeah, Risiing and Dustice recovering nicely as well. The accuracies are a bit low, but they're holding combo. This middle part's a bit more comboable than the rest. Slightly, relatively speaking, of course.
Yep, and they are going to build upon this score lead just by a little bit here. I mean, it's really hard to tell with this map. It's extremely difficult to hold a consistent combo throughout, and you can see that WhiteCat starting to struggle a little bit despite having that monster combo in the beginning. He's more or less settled down into the range of Dustice and Risiing.
Yeah, it's really important Dustice and Risiing hold. The breaks that Okinamo and WhiteCat had, I mean, it's on those two players. Whereas Japan are recovering nicely, although they did just get a bunch of breaks.
Yep, that is going to be pretty bad now. Dectopia dropping his combo as well. It's just Risiing, Dustice, and Okinamo with combos. And map is starting to wind down here. Last quarter, Dustice does find a break, but with 150k score lead, I think they should be fine as long as Risiing manages to hold this combo for a little bit longer. It should never
so
speak
much combo
too soon.
Like, Okinamo's recovering as well.
Okay, yeah.
Japan seem to be struggling, man. They're struggling to hold a combo on this. Looks like Germany are going to nick their point. And it looks like it might be a score improvement if Risiing can hold a bit more. This is a nice
that is a
Risiing's
nuts score he is on right now. If he can FC the rest of this, he's going to get like 400k. Well, he's certainly going to get 400k. But yeah, that is a nut score from Risiing. And you can see that score gap is just huge now as this quarter winds down. Germany is certainly going to win it, and I mean, they came prepared for this one. That's for certain.
Yeah, no worries on this one. It is going to be a score improvement as well from yesterday for Germany. And yeah, risky pick. I do still maintain that, but Germany will take that risk and bank it well. And they have a 2-point lead now.
Yeah, that was a very good performance from Risiing and Okinamo, especially 450k, 490k respectively. And they win that pick by 400k. So not quite as close as we thought it was going to be, although should mention Japan did have a little more trouble with combos this time around than they did in their previous match. You can see nobody going above 1k combo. But that's fine. This was Germany's pick. But how many times can you say that before things start to get out of hand?
I'd call this at times, just a mild high-speed aim map.
That's pretty much what it is. You could single tap it if you were crazy or Australian, but here we are. I don't think anybody's crazy here. Yeah. Everybody opting for the stability strategy, alternating.
You keep it comfy.
Things a little bit of a rough start for Germany, Risiing and WhiteCat finding very early breaks, but nothing to be worried about at this point. Okay, Dustice finds one as well. So early combo advantage in favor of Japan, still holding on to the full way, and hallowatcher actually breaking. This is going to make Germany have no FCs already. Less than a quarter of the way into the map, Japan with a very nice combo advantage. Delis does fall shortly after. Still 3 on Hyphen, Varvalian, and EIGER. Key player to watch here is EIGER.
Oh, I'm on those little taps. Well timed, man.
I'm incredible at this.
He's a professional at this. That's why we have him in.
Yeah, and actually that's going to be combo advantage in favor of Germany now. Those early breaks actually maybe working for them, maybe easing pressure just a little bit. But they do have a slight combo advantage despite Japan having 2 FCs on Hyphen and Varvalian.
Well, having the FC on Varvalian is going to be quite valuable. If he can do what Varvalian does, the accuracy is really high as well. It shows a level of comfort. We'll see how long he can hold it.
I didn't even realize. Yeah, Dustice and Risiing dropping their combos. It's just going to be hallowatcher left over on Germany with the combo, and things are suddenly much more stable for Japan. I say that, but Varvalian finds the break, as does hallowatcher. Now all eyes shift to Hyphen. The only really big high combo left on the board. Delis is getting there, around 600 now, but really, Hyphen is going to start to run away with this score as the map starts to close out. And you can see that score gap is already getting much wider, and it was already wide to begin with, up to about 300k now with the last third of the map remaining, and Hyphen still retaining his combo.
Yeah, definite comfort difference, I believe, between these two teams. Japan looking much more comfortable on this, maybe because this is the second time playing it. Germany didn't play this yesterday. Perhaps it's showing.
Yeah, without a doubt, Japan definitely came into this much more prepared than they were yesterday.
Accuracy from WhiteCat looking very good, but unfortunately he's having a bit of issues holding the combo to really make use of it.
Yeah, this is gonna be oh, he drops the combo. No FC for him this time around, but I mean, he got what he needed to do done.
Yeah, job's done.
500k score gap. That's pretty good.
That's the thing with Japan is their players they swap people in and out, and they even if you play the same map twice, the MVP players change. Last time it was EIGER, and this time it was Hyphen.
Yep, and that'll be a solidly won second point for Japan. Still down by 1 break point. So they do need to steal one of Germany's picks back eventually, but this is a good start.
Yeah, keeping themselves in it. Last thing I'd want to give is a 3-point lead to a team like Germany, who could really make use of it, but now they have a lot of picks on the board, Germany.
Alright, and here we go. Now this is actually kind of a departure from the previous pools. This time the finger control DT isn't 10.3, it's around 10, or 9.9. So a little more comfortable to read for a lot of players. Especially for some of these players who don't necessarily main DT like rollpan. So far, so good for pretty much everybody. Chankoma finds a break early on, so does Delis. But hopefully they'll fall into the groove of things here as the map goes on. Meanwhile, Germany, doing as you would expect, still holding on to the 4-way. And here comes the finger control. Doubles, triples, quads, you name it, in all sorts of orders. And actually, everybody is doing really well on this. Nobody is slipping up at all across the board. Chankoma and Delis did find early breaks, but they are well suited for things now.
There's a break from Chankoma there. But...
Yep. But Germany's still holding on to that strong 4-way FC. Oh my! Ooh. I'm doing my job. Risiing, Okinamo, both finding slider breaks just at the halfway point. Japan with nearly 3 FCs.
Yeah, slow pod as well. Some relatively free combo, and that should equalize things once the map picks up, barring any chokes, of course.
Yeah, this is gonna be really scary for Germany now. If Japan can make these combos last until the end of the map, that's gonna be a break point for them. That being said, Dustice and WhiteCat not looking like they're gonna be letting up anytime soon, and the pressure is gonna start to mount for Japan as they realize they have the advantage here. Please nobody break on these kick sliders.
I beg.
Okay, they all survive. Now into the last quarter. Yeah, this is gonna be close. The score lead is starting to shift over to Japan now. Still a quarter remaining, but still all the combos on the board. Literally every single combo is gonna matter here. Score gap is narrowing. Slowly shifting towards Japan. And you can see the shake in some of these players. Varvalian, look at him go.
That's really quite fierce.
Oh, it's still so close. It's not coming over yet due to the accuracies.
Risiing
but Risiing finding a break. That could be crucial. And it's going to shift over to Japan. The score lead is still extremely small. Yeah. Delis and Chankoma finding misses. It's going to shift back, actually, at the very end.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god!
Whoa,
how does this happen? WhiteCat and Risiing finding misses on the ending stream is gonna shift it back over in favor of Japan.
Oh my goodness me, that's so tragic. WhiteCat, an excellent run.
Germany, to the end. They won by 10,000 points. And that's what Japan needed. That's the break point, that's momentum. That's going to be heartbreaking for Germany, especially for WhiteCat and Risiing. They know that their misses on that stream was what costed them. But Japan here, showing they are not to be trifled with on DT. Certainly not.
Not at all. That's such a big German map, but Germany drop it. That's huge. There's only one DT map left.
Certainly. If they're not going to find at least one FC, then very high combos across the board are going to Yep. All eyes on the 3 high combos currently, and all of them are hitting that jump. In fact, every player in the lobby hitting that jump. Now less than half of the map remaining. And yeah, it seems like everybody across the board has settled into things here. Oh, but Smarteyy dropping his combo. That's a combo advantage in favor of Japan now, and you see how slim that score lead is. It's gonna shift over to Japan really soon here. But they need to hold on to their combos as well.
Big jumps here.
Yep, this is the hardest section, the most tense part, and looking like everybody is just absolutely destroying it. Wow. But look at those shakes, A-Blue and EIGER. EIGER finding a break, but still 3 combos remain for Japan, and they hold the score lead, as well as... No, they don't hold the combo lead.
No, they don't. It's still very close, though. Oh, there goes Hyphen as well. It's
there goes Hyphen. That is crucial for Germany if they want to win this one. Down to the last quarter now, and they need to hold on to some of these combos if they're going to make this score gap wide enough to be comfortable. And just like that, Dustice finds a break. Smarteyy finds a break. It's 2 combos versus 2, but Germany's still holding onto the slight combo advantage. Yeah, this map is going to be close. Still lots of difficult jumps left in the map. There's certainly enough time for things to go back over. And just like that, hallowatcher finds a break. It's just WhiteCat with the combo. Combo advantage squarely in favor of Japan right now off of the backs of A-Blue and Varvalian, but he drops.
Germany have the lead
not
still.
Like this. Not like this. It's like 30,000 points. I think Germany's got it. They got it.
They have WhiteCat. WhiteCat coming in so clutch.
WhiteCat
it's a reverse choke.
The soul. Oh, it's not an FC, but it was enough. Germany winning that one by 25,000 points.
Goodness.
Oh man, how many close maps are we gonna have? But that's another break point for Germany. Impossible.
Don't blame you after the last one. The last map was yeah, hard to call that one. But I still maintain that when it comes to just pure aim mechanics, Germany are so scary. And they did pick this, so they have at least that, you know, the mental side of this is their choice.
Yeah, but that could also backfire. I've seen time and time again, sometimes the pressure gets to you whenever you're picking something that you think you have a very good chance of winning, and then somehow you lose it. But all that aside, everything seems to be going perfectly fine for everybody. No misses on that early jump section. This is kind of like a Hard Rock 1. Big jumps in the beginning, some time to get a little bit of warm-up, and then some calm before the storm. And across the board, very high accuracies.
Staring down who's going to be the first break. It's going to be Varvalian.
Oh, Varvalian finds a slider break. And that's going to be 4 FCs to 3. Dustice finds one in response. Oh, but Hyphen also dropping his combo. That's 2 FCs left on the Japanese side. Meanwhile, Germany still rolling with a 3-way full combo. 2 SSs on hallowatcher and WhiteCat. Man, everybody is just so comfortable on this. I wonder why.
Yeah, maybe it's because they're good at video games, Monka.
It's possible. Approaching the halfway point in the map, yep, here's the deadly part where your score gets cut in half if you find a break here. Maybe nobody will be that unlucky this time around, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah, this score lead is just going to slowly build in favor of Germany more so with that 3-way on hallowatcher, WhiteCat, and okinamo. But Japan is building up combos, so if one of them is to find a break anytime soon, things would shift back over, but it's going to be Japan that drops the combo instead. EIGER finding a break, losing his FC in the last third of the map. WhiteCat finds one in response, but still two full combos remain for Germany on Okinamo and hallowatcher.
Yeah, through this next chorus now. Varvalian's recovering, still in it, but this next jump section going to be pretty important. Those German FCs hold, it's going to be hard for a comeback here, you feel. Germany might just have it if they hit it. One's coming up in a bit.
Yes, certainly not out of the question for Japan to make a comeback. Every single map has been pretty crazy so far, but Varvalian is going to be the one finding the break on the cross screens. A-Blue dropping his combo as well is going to be what seals the deal for them. Okinamo does find a break, but hallowatcher still holding onto his full combo, still holding strong. He's going to secure this one for his team.
Yeah, Germany will back their point. They do get the no mod 1, they do what they do, and win on no mod 1. The break at the end from hallowatcher. He had a really good score yesterday, and he's replicated it here. And that's all Germany would want in this one. Finally get some stability. They get their 2-point lead back.
Yeah, and that's a very solid win from them. 600,000 point lead in the end. Securing them their 5th point. Only one step away now from securing the tiebreaker. But Japan now with the opportunity to shake things up here. That's most of the raw A maps gone out of the map. There is still one in DT2, which I don't think they would ever dream of picking against Germany.
Reason for this one. Hey, we get to see it. I think that means every single map has been played this week now. I think. Oh, with the exception, no, DT2 hasn't been played, has it?
Yeah, I don't think DT2 has been played. Yeah.
Has it? Oh, of course it was. You're right. You're right. I'm mistaken. Yeah, I've seen every map now. Hooray.
Have we? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Anyways, back to the map. Already things off to a shaky start. Delis and EIGER finding early breaks, and these are going to matter more so in this map than in any of the previous ones. This map is only 2 minutes long, and right off the bat, there are no FCs over on the Japanese side. It's just hallowatcher with his FC. And yeah, here's these patterns. Like there's going to be a lot of combo breaks. I'm just going to tell you. You've already become aware. hallowatcher drops his full combo, and I don't even know who has the advantage right now. Like, I guess Japan's got 2 high combos on Delis and Dectopia, but you know, high being 250. That's like a couple seconds of gameplay. But already, yeah, half of the map already gone, and they're gonna capitalize on these combos really quickly. hallowatcher and Okinamo, as well as Umbre finding breaks. It's just WhiteCat with the combo on Germany, and yeah, this is starting to look really good for Japan all of a sudden. Why haven't they been picking hidden all along? hallowatcher drops his combo again. Okinamo and WhiteCat now with the only... I swear Okinamo broke earlier. Maybe that was client. Who knows? But, you know, all eyes on Delis and Dectopia right now. They are absolutely eating this map up.
Beasting it. I mean, the accuracies tell a story. This map is so awkward, but they're combo gaming like champs. And so was WhiteCat, although he does get a break. He had a very nice combo himself.
Like, what? Japan is so good at hidden. What on earth? Dectopia is gonna... I don't think that's an FC, but...
Is this a break? It might be an SB.
Probably. Like, what on earth? They just destroyed them on that. That's 600,000 point difference. Dectopia with the S rank, Delis with a 1 miss. Like, uncomparable scores, really. WhiteCat did his best, as did Okinamo, but really, they stood no chance on that.
It was the show of Delis and Dectopia, but yeah, as a team, Japan looking much more comfortable on that. Some nice combos on the German side. Like I say, WhiteCat did have a decent run through that. Nice 2 miss with solid accuracy, but yeah, as a team, Japan have the hidden edge, it seems, on this sort of thing anyway. Well, let's see. This is going to be a spicy one. Still very tense. Match point if Germany can bank this point here. Otherwise, it's 5-5, and that is going to be the best of 3 to end all best of 3s.
Yep. Okay, rollpan does find the first combo break very early on into the map. I'm always so surprised at how people can combo this part so well. Like, I think this is the second time where we've seen pretty much everybody across the board is hitting it. Oh, okay, there you go! Dustice and WhiteCat finding breaks. hallowatcher as well. Okinamo is suddenly the only combo left on Germany. This is certainly not what you want to be happening on your own pick, especially with the scoreline being this close. Hyphen does drop his combo, but Dectopia and Varvalian.
There's no FCs left on Germany. Just Dectopia left as we get into these cut streams here.
What is this guy on? Dectopia, now the only combo left, but we saw what can happen to that yesterday. There's a very difficult slider stream coming up after this part, and Dectopia is going to need to make his combo count here. He's the only person on the board swaying things now. I mean, look at that score. 200,000 already. Yep.
He's shaking.
He knows everything is on him at this point. WhiteCat over on the other side, half of his combo. Alright, here's the slider stream. He hit it early, but he still gets it. He's holding onto the combo. He's going to get up to 850. And he's going to slowly make this score lead go over, but he drops his combo. And just like that combo advantage, oh, maybe not quite. WhiteCat is holding on to 600, but hallowatcher and Okinamo finding breaks. Varvalian finds a break as well, and that is combo advantage over in favor of Germany. And the score lead is very slightly in their favor. Hyphen finding a break as well. Yeah, rollpan dropping his combo, and suddenly things are not looking good for Japan.
The accuracy saving Germany so hard here.
But there go all the combos. Okay, 1/8 of the map left. If Hyphen can make this combo count, he could pull something out of it. But Okinamo over on the other side with 300.
He's still got it. They're going to hold him on, I think.
Yep, he does drop, but I think Germany is going to be the one to take this one. It was scrappy in the end, but they are going to secure the tiebreaker.
Yeah, Dustice and WhiteCat through that middle section, through the ending there. Pulling Germany through. Once again, WhiteCat is the MVP. No FC this time, but far and away the best score in the room. And it is match point to Germany.
Certainly. And now Japan gonna need to win 3 picks in a row if they want to stay in this tournament. Now things are gonna start to get dire. Ooh.
Final pick for both teams. It's Japan's last pick. Match point for Germany. They are 1 point away from top 3 and a showdown with Canada. Japan now needing to fight back once again. It's not the first time we've seen this, is it, Monko?
Nope. They've been here before. And I remember this happening before. Client having a little bit of trouble. It's getting there. Over on the German side, WhiteCat did find an early break. I think that's real, and looks like we've recovered now. You know, actually, this is sort of the thing we saw happen in the Brazil match versus Japan. So yeah, exactly. Germany's starting to falter a little bit on this early section, which is not a good sign for things to come. Meanwhile, Japan still going strong with a 4-way, Risiing dropping his combo again. Then now the map really starts to pick up. And across the board, everybody hitting that section flawlessly. I say that, but Neox, Risiing, and WhiteCat finding a triple miss. It's just Dustice with the combo on Germany versus 3 FCs over on the Japanese side. EIGER, Hyphen, and Varvalian holding on. Varvalian with 99.8 accuracy. Ooh, EIGER does find a slip. Yeah. Still looking good for Japan. Alright, things are going to pick up here again. And nobody finds a break on that build-up.
It's on Dustice's back to keep his team in this, man. But if you want, and if there's one player you want carrying you in this situation, it's Dustice.
Yep, certainly. He has proven himself throughout the years to be an absolute tank on this sort of map. And Hyphen dropping the combo there is going to make the final showdown between Dustice and Varvalian. Down to the last quarter, and Japan does have a pretty solid lead here. 200,000 in their favor, but the combos are changing, and Varvalian drops his combo. The pressure got to him. You can see it in his cursor, but Dustice finds a response. Combos completely tied across the board. EIGER versus Neox with like exactly the same combo. Coming down to the last quarter, and there's still 150,000 score for Germany to make up here, and the time is running out. But Hyphen does find a break. This is gonna be close.
Yeah, they're slowly bringing it in, but EIGER keeping Japan in this. But yeah, Germany are reeling them in slowly. There goes Risiing though. Never mind.
Yep, I think it's happened. I think Japan is gonna take this one. The risk pick paying off.
The recoveries keeping Japan in it, and this game continues. Japan win their own pick, and it is 5-6. Last pick of the game for Germany here. Nice runs there by Varvalian and Dustice, the MVPs for their respective teams, doing what they do.
What does Germany pick here? That's the question I posed to you at the start of the last map.
Oh yeah, we missed him this entire time.
Oh, Nomad 2!
The entire time
Out of
we
left
didn't even
field.
mention it.
I just completely
Nomad 2
forgot.
with the steel chair.
I thought everybody banned this map, but no, Germany is gonna pull it out, and actually, this is a huge pick for them. Traditionally, Japan has demonstrated that they are not especially comfortable on maps like Nomad 2, and this should be no exception.
I'm an open man.
But then again, Germany is also not the best at this sort of map in the tournament. But are they better than Japan?
You say to that.
Guess we'll find out soon.
But WhiteCat.
But yeah,
WhiteCat plays this. He should be able to play this. I mean, he just FC'd whatever the fucking
Japan.
Imperial Circus Dead
None
Decadence,
of these players really know
whatever that showed you, like that map.
Whereas Germany has,
you FC'd that.
3, maybe 4 people who are
And then
shining
you got
stars in
Umbre,
this field,
FC'd
really.
Ascension to Heaven with Hidden. Dustice, I think he has somewhere in his top plays a Hard Rock sidetrack. Oh, he's not even on the turn. He's not even playing.
So much
it's actually
pressure on
okinamo,
this,
who actually has Hidden FC
Even
on
the
like
best players
some
on their
stream map.
comfortable maps.
But arguably, Germany has the
Let's
upper
see.
hand.
Final
But it
pick
could
before
go at
possible
both
TB.
ways.
Match point
You know,
for Germany.
it could go both ways.
Japan to take it to TB.
It literally
They can win
could
this
go
pick.
both ways. It could go both ways. I literally
Three on the line here.
cannot. This is just so exciting, so exciting, so exciting. Happy Song is not even a fucking stream map, man. It has like 3 sections that are streams, and arguably they're not even that hard. All right, here you go.
Familiar with this map? This map really doesn't let up. The whole thing is streams. Did he put them here himself? He was like, I want a Nomad 2. I want there to be streams. I want there to be nothing but streams, and that's exactly what we're getting
Rollpan
here.
misses. Okinamo trades.
Rollpan
Still-
isn't the first to fall, but
still fine.
Okinamo follows suit. Still 3 FC.
Risiing
3
chain
Delis,
misses.
Varvalian holding on to double S's. Risiing falls. That's combo advantage in favor of Germany.
Okinamo and Risiing
This
falls.
map is not long at all.
Slow pot here as well. Time for
Okay,
combos. to-
promising.
It is promising for Japan, but the harder streams are at the end. And
Yeah, harder streams are at the end. It's WhiteCat and Umbre to look out for here now. But it's 3 FCs, and the score is like leading away. Look at it.
It is good for Japan right now. Build a nice lead.
Just halfway through already now.
A lot better at this than I would have imagined they would.
And here we go. Here it starts. Umbre misses. Still 3 FCs on Japan. No way. No way. Varvalian misses. No way. As 2 FCs.
Varvalian finds a slider break, but there's still 2
Here's-
FCs on the Japanese side.
Oh my God.
Delis and Hyphen.
Delis and Hyphen fucking going at it.
Down the last quarter, it's all up to WhiteCat now. If Hyphen and Delis
Oh my
find a
God.
break, could go over to Germany, but it's not looking likely at this point.
Oh, Hyphen misses all. Oh my God. No way. It's gonna fall.
Delis finds
Is it enough?
It's just WhiteCat. Can he pull it back over?
Oh, and he pulls it back over. No way.
The full combo the rest of this map in order to take it, and the
Oh, and he fucking takes it. No way.
Germany. I think it's over.
Yeah, it's over. There's no way. It's over.
Yeah, man, he's actually doing it
Holy shit.
on his own back.
Oh my God, that was
Wow,
insane.
WhiteCat, when you need him
Holy
most,
shit.
number 1 in the world. Showing
Oh
why he's
my
there.
God.
Incredible carry performance from WhiteCat there.
Wow,
WhiteCat
what a way to end it all. Germany
wins it.
with their new shining star are going to advance into the top 3 of the OS World Cup.
God.
Sadly for Japan, their
That
story
was
ends
very
here
intense. I need
at
the
4th
fan on.
place. Higher than any year since 2014 in which they won. But boy, what a run
recovery.
they've
Can I get a
had.
sit rep on what the fuck just happened?
Like, it cannot
Oh
be
my
understated
God.
how insane they've played throughout this tournament.
Yeah, this team of Japanese players, so many new names, so many names that maybe going into this, many of us hadn't seen, but damn, Japan, top 4 is a massive, massive achievement. But the day will go to Germany, who will take top 3. The powerhouses move on and claim their podium position. Excellent game, incredible match, some great scores from both teams. And Germany